Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. I want to welcome you all to this very fun stream, as it's finally 2021. Yeah, hope you're all enjoying it, hope you're all having a good time. And in today's stream we will be doing some open lobbies. We'll just look at a highlights reel from Abu Dhabi, or from Azerbaijan I should say, while we are waiting for everybody to join, and then I can set up the stream. In the meantime, so I'm just quickly doing everything. Hello to you too. There's a lot of chaos actually in this highlight reel. It appears that we were in a racing point for this one. And we now have 2 comments. So yeah. Hello Max. Hello to you too, as we are just watching a quick highlight reel while I'm setting up the stream, doing the final bits and pieces, putting them all together. So happy new year to everyone watching. And here we are most likely already coming up to the finish line. I'm not quite sure, but it could be. So we cross the line here. No, it's just an overtake. My house around the outside. Beautiful maneuver. And then here we finish the race. Well, I'm almost done. Let's just quit this highlight reel. Yep. Okay, so let's start the stream right now. So I'm just quickly watching how many of you are right now with us. You're 3 people. What are you doing today? And most likely open lobbies again, because that is the most interactive thing, because then you guys can also compete with me. And who doesn't want to do that? So yeah, as we could also be doing the weekly event maybe in an hour's time. But we will do that one. Let's just do a quick on-ranked lobby. Yeah, as we're searching once again. Search for an open lobby. It's always, oh well, yeah, it is in Oceania, but that shouldn't be any less fun, as we're quickly joining the lobby. So waiting for the race to finish, or we could just join 5 lappers. That is probably way more fun. What do you want to see, 5 lappers or 25%? So let me know, then we can do that. This is probably the last stream for a while now. As I'm just searching, yes, Austria, qualifying 1 out of 1. If we can still compete for the race, that would be very, very fun. Let's just see, 5 lap. I hope this is 5 lap. I didn't see. For joining the session. This is taking quite a long while. Happy New Year to everyone. No, we failed to join the session. That's great. That's just lovely in it. Oh, classic cars. I think that will be while the wait. Very good at English. So let's just spectate the session. So now loading in. Let me know, did you have a good New Year's Eve? Do you still have all your fingers? You know, and it's also very important that you watch out with fireworks. Spectator mode, yes, I am aware. Yeah. As we are now witnessing the battle for the lead between a 2004 Ferrari and a 2003 BMW. Normally speaking, this should go to the Ferrari. I'm just quickly waiting. Yeah, I meant the stream, because the streams aren't really appealing to everybody. And I will be busy for the upcoming month. After this weekend, I will be very busy with just school and work, and I won't have much time left for the YouTube business, of course, as I don't earn a single penny from this. It's just all for fun. And he got the corner quite badly, but he didn't get a penalty there. And that means that the 2004 Ferrari has won. Oh, and there's a tire. Oh, he ran out of fuel. He ran out of fuel. Well, that's quite fun, or ironic. So yeah, that's a very good win for the BMW, as we're just waiting for the last few cars to round out. Oh, and he's also ran out of fuel. A lot of cars were running out of fuel here in the classic car, so that's something to watch out for. Now on board with Japan GP, probably the last car to... Oh no, wait, this one is yet to finish, but he's a lap down. Oh, he went quite hard into the wall. And now, ooh, as he goes through the tire. Probably wasn't too good for his car. So we're now watching the podium celebrations. If you have a question, just let me know in the chat, and then I will answer that for you. Let's do a live Q&A. So we have now 5 people watching, so I want to thank everybody who's watching right now. And what do you mean you don't earn any money? Well, I have enough subscribers, but not enough view time. You also need to have a lot of watch time to be eligible for the monetization program, and I don't have that yet. I'm 1/4 on the way. So if you want me to earn money with my videos, then do be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and watch all the videos. Yeah, what I said. I don't get enough views, but doesn't really matter that I don't get monetized, because like I'm playing a game, I edit that for 1 or 2 hours and then I put it online. It isn't like that's very hard work. Of course. I'm fine, Phil Gray. Are you fine in 2021? Has your country already started with coronavirus vaccines? Leave a like on the stream. But I probably already said that, as we're just waiting. Yes, and there we go, back to the lobby. Classic cars. Yeah. My country hasn't started with coronavirus vaccines, but they do want to start on Monday. And then just with the hospital workers, they want to start with giving those people vaccines. We're going to Canada once more. That means that we will pick the 2004 Ferrari, because that's obviously the obvious choice. Yeah, COVID vaccinations. I saw that the UK already has 1 million vaccinations done. So shout out to everybody living in the UK. Said that you were losing subs. Yeah, that's what happens when you switch content. But I much rather have everybody who doesn't watch videos to unsub than to have a lot of inactive subs, because every YouTuber will know it will kill your channel. Because then, yeah, I continued with this channel because I already have a fan base of around 100 people. You can see on the videos I get around 100 views every time, so that's really good. It's really awesome to see that people are actually interested in me playing a game. And I will actually close my window because there's probably a lot of background noise. I'm not 100% sure, but let's close that one. So I'm back. I like the reverse challenge as well, then you're in luck, because Tuesday there's going to be a new one. I saw like a comment of Survive series that I should call it that, because everybody knows that's from Arava, you know. And it's quite similar. So that's really fun. So we're now headed to one-shot qualifying here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, I believe. So let's just load a quick setup. Don't have a Canada setup, so let's just go for, I don't know, Belgium. Up the wings a little bit. A bit of ballast. And then let's head to the track. Ava doesn't upload it very consistent now, because he has already like done everything. You could do it again on this game, but it wouldn't probably be anything new. So yeah, that's why, oh my god, yeah, I need to change my brake bias. Completely forgot about that. And now the car is overheated. Yes. So let's just not try to invalidate this lap, then we should be pretty high up the order. Because a lot of people will get disqualified. Now while this lap is already botched, let's just change my settings to have everything on the on-screen display. Oh, yeah, probably went for a little bit too much ballast. This isn't going quite well. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Yeah, I did the spinala. Oh my god. Shouldn't reach jet and try to complete the lap. Yeah. This car is just low downforce. But now we also don't have a wing, so this is the ultimate straight line speed setup. Let's see what speeds we can reach. Not the best driving I've ever done, I must admit. Oh yeah, cannot brake at the normal braking point, of course, but we do not invalidate it, our rules even on. Yes, they are on regular, but that definitely wasn't a regular corner cut. I just completely straight lined that corner and we are 17th. So it's full lobby. Not that many people invalidated because yeah, they have these corner cutting rules. It's very hard to invalidate it here. So yeah, only people who retired and were disqualified are behind me. So that really isn't that positive. But yeah. So now heading to the race where it really matters. You can be in pole for the race and then get crashed out turn 1. And then your race is done. So yeah. Oh. Squeaky pedals. Always nice, as we now have 5 viewers in the stream. It's always what you love to see. A lot of viewers. It's still very rare to me, although 5 is maybe a very small number. If you realize 5 people just like standing behind you watching what you do, it still can be quite weird. If you just imagine them walking through the door and just standing there. So now heading into the race, probably cannot read the stream, so if you have something to say it now. Otherwise, oh, I actually have 4-6 wings. Let's go for 3-6 so that we have a stable rear. If you want to say something, say it now, because otherwise I won't be able to answer your question. Five red lights. Oh, and I actually jumped start. That is absolutely great. No, there's a car into the... Oh, yep. Jump start with a crash. Always fun, these open lobbies. Let's just take the alternative layout through turn 1. Brake a bit. So we don't get too big of a penalty. Here, see, we just get a warning. Always fun. Open lobbies with very lenient rules. Yeah, Jeff, you can stop yelling caution, I knew. Oh my god, oh my god. All of a sudden everybody is going slowly on a full throttle section. Yes, this is racing, this is Formula 1. This is what we are talking about. Oh, and there's a car. Ghosting is off, so if somebody's stationary on the track, you really have to avoid them. Box this lap. I have an illegal overtake on the car behind. I just saw it. And I get a warning for corner cutting. That's 2 out of 2. So sit rep, lap 1. We have a drive-through penalty and we have a broken front wing which need to be fixed. So yeah, I want to see. Box this lap. I want to see which they will change first, the wing or the drive-through penalty. Oh yeah. Well, now we have to change the wing. I thought he was going to pit for sure. Only 2-second time penalty for that. Okay. This is my best racing by far. It's 15.8 good for Monaco and a Sauber. For keyboard, that's definitely the best. Oh, and we're apparently in a team with 2006 Renault. Of course we are. So that means that the pit stop will take even longer. Probably finish last. Yeah, it's a 5 series. But we are in P12, we're starting in P17, so that's a good lap 1 if you ask me. Gained 5 positions. Could have been better, yes. We're almost getting lap, yes. But we did make up 5 positions. If you ask me, that's good. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, yep. So the tires are warmed up out of the pits, that's good. Maybe a bit warmed up too good, as there's now bronze GP. Oh my god, my rear tires are way too old. This is undrivable. Oh yep, and there goes the rear end once more. Let's just lock the differential a bit more. So we go into rich mix. Yes, Spinala. But we are in P11. So we are making up positions, believe it or not. Just looking at the car, look at this beauty. There's now a yellow flag ahead of us. First person drive to really get the full experience here. There's Carlos FW underscore O. Yeah, well now we have to pit again. Oh, and we have the Braun right behind us. We are in the top 10 right now. Drive through penalty, I have to serve it once more. Let's head into the pits. I actually don't know what the team is going to do. One, give me any wing, please. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was unfair, but it's now the Renault has to wait up for me. He crashed me out. That's good karma. Oh, and we actually overtake the Braun. And we just got lapped. So if that isn't great, then I don't know what is, as we still have the drive-through penalty to serve. So this is definitely by far my worst online race ever, but it's actually quite fun. So we drive over the marbles and we immediately get a good chunk of oversteer. Enriched fuel mixture on the cold tires. Oh, there's a yellow flag up ahead, but it could very well be a lap. Yeah. Not going to gain anything if I want to overtake that. Oh, so we get a big chunk of oversteer. I'm not going to change the ballast next time, because it very much unsettles your car. Oh my god. Well, this is something different than from battling for the lead, isn't it? Yeah, nice drive-through. Oh, there's Ferrari, and that means that we will spin round. We now have the Braun behind us. We are actually battling for position with him. It's actually quite fun. Driver of the day? Yeah, well, actually might be, because we then make up the most positions. But we now will lose some. Yeah. You decided to change my wing every time. I wanted to take the drive through on lap 1, but I wasn't allowed. Now we still have 2 seconds left. As the Beetle guys coming into the pits once again. So yeah, probably P11 is the best we can do. But yeah, as we're now out of the pit with a 0-second pit stop, that's really good from the team. We changed onto used tires, only 1%, so this is a very quick pit stop. What else did you expect from pit stop F1? You know. Wait. So now 4 seconds ahead of Carlos FW underscore. The guy will crash us out and we spin out once more. And now he spins out. So we just kind of gave the loop to him. Come on. Yeesh. Cleanest driver of the day. I won't be too sure about that. Oh yeah, we actually don't have to do lap 5 since we got lapped. So SP7 is now behind us. We will actually cross the line 7th. Oh, my throttle pedal isn't having the best time. You probably heard that. Very loud squeak. Let's see how much can we, as we're actually taking this chicane for the first time. Yes. Speed. So we're almost getting disqualified, but that's the end of the race. Pretty big gaps ahead and behind, but you know, that's racing. We had quite a boring race, I think. Just drove to the end. And now we're Ferrari. Let's actually see who won. Uncle Louis in Ferrari. Then it's Braun actually in P2. And a BMW in P3. Yes, Banana is probably... if you needed to describe this race in one word, I would choose that one. Oh, and he gets overtaken by a Ferrari. Who is that Ferrari? Is that Ferrari still racing? Yes, he is still racing. Oh, but the timer has run out. And we finished in P11, so we made up 6 positions. Let's see, do we get driver of the day? No, we don't. Oh, well, that's pretty sad. In my opinion, only drove on start finish 1 time, and that was in the end. Never took turn 1 actually, because also in lap 1 I also cut it, and basically in all the other laps I went through the pit lane, so I never took turn 1 this race. For best lap of 1:32, then you know that you had a good race. If your best lap is 20 seconds off the pace. So not that many people in the lobby as that we started with, so that's a bit sad. If you want to compete, join the lobby. No one's holding you back. So yeah, on 4 o'clock I would like to compete in the Japan event. Weekly event, I don't know what it is. Don't know what cars to use actually. So we're waiting for the last few people to press that advance button. It's very hard, of course. Yeah, we're currently just waiting. I don't even have F1 2020 or well, that doesn't matter as long as you can have fun. Probably won't buy F1 2021 since that will most likely only come out for the PS5. So yeah. Here you can read a tip about braking distances, the wet and the dry. Who is the host? Can we maybe change off Canada? It didn't go too well the last time around. Will the host change tracks? No? Okay, then we will look for another lobby. That's alright. Will probably only take 1 or 2 minutes. So stick with the stream if you just joined us. Can you join a different lobby? Doing that now. Well, this one is in lobby, so that's pretty good. Let's join this one. Oh, error. Session is full. That's sad. Well, if rules are off, you could also not bid. It's probably the best strategy. Not bidding. It's pretty hard to search for a lobby nowadays. Oh, this one. Qualifying 1 of 1 in Hungary. Joining the session. Qualifying results. Yeah, then we won't be able to make. Oh, there was also F2, so that could be very fun. That's a shame. Always nice searching for unranked lobbies. Well, this one is already done. That one was full. Oh, this one. Multiplayer car. I need to go now. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah. Select vehicle, multiplayer car. Actually, don't know. Oh, this is the multiplayer car, guys. It's a green one. So this means that the car performance will be equal, so that's really fun. Join the lobby of the HESA 09. Everybody. No teams, of course, involved in the multiplayer car race. 10 out of 14 drives are ready, so let's just wait for everyone. Six seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we are underway. Not really, we're just headed to the track. To Hungary for the Hungaroring. And here we are then in Hungary. So we're just waiting for everyone to finish with the cutscene. 2 people now. We just need to, yes, okay, here we are then. The multiplayer cars. Hungary setup, let's go. Go to track immediately, don't care. Just press that button and then we can start having fun. Twelve seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What an annoying sound that is. Oh, do not read the comments while driving. Just trying to make it in this green machine. This multiplayer car of us. Actually fits right well with my helmet, so that's pretty good. Aston Martin not yet on the grid, of course, as it's the F1 2020 game. So as we come across the line, it's a 1:15.1. But will that mean pole position? Or will we fall outside of the top 5, top 1, top 2? Are we on the front row? Yes, we are on the front row with actually another green car. Let's look at his car. Well, that's not really that green. Oh, he has a blue mirror. He has a lot of colors on his car. So we're just looking at our own. I made this when the game came out and then never looked back at it. So as we now have 7 people watching the stream. That's really awesome. Yeah. We have just finished second in qualifying for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Formula 1 Aramco Magyar Magadic, I thought it said. Then for this worthless podium pass, let's just skip through that. What do you think, guys? Will Aston Martin be green? Or will it be pink because of BWT? Let me know. Pink Aston Martin, well, I personally wouldn't like that if it will be pink, but that's my personal opinion. If you want it in a different way, go ahead. None of my business, of course. So now 5 people watching still, so that's pretty good. If you want to let me know something, do it now, because during the race, of course, we cannot read your comments. Oh, park for me isn't on. Well, I don't know what I would like to change. And we're actually driving with sunset or with dawn. I cannot really make it out. Looks like sunset, but in this game it looks exactly the same. Don't ask me why. 5 red lights now coming on then. And we are underway. So enabling rich mixture and overtake, but it isn't enough to stay ahead. Let's see if we can brake late into turn 1. Yes, we can. And P2 just gets sent to the shadow realm. He gets a dive bomb from so far away. That probably was the overtake of the year, that dive bomb. Damn, he was like sent like nothing else. He was hit with 300 kilometers an hour plus probably, while he was doing 50. So that was pretty interesting overtake maneuver. But the P1 is still driving away from us. In qualifying he was 1/10 faster than us. Oh, and he already doesn't have any ERS left, so that's good. That most likely will mean that he cannot really manage his fuel or ERS if he's already with the red blinking light. Don't know the penalty rules, but it seems like it's on regular, because otherwise I would have probably gotten a warning for that. So let's make the most of that, as we go purple through sector 2. That's really awesome. So he of course doesn't have ERS, so we probably have an extra 100 horsepower over him, especially when we do rich mix and overtake. So he sets the false lap, of course, it being lap 1. Now he will use a little bit more of his ERS. He locks up going into turn 1. And we just need to see if we can stay within the 1 second of him on this lap, so we can get the DRS. As we are chasing him right now, not really much happening, but it can of course all go wrong if he spin out, or if P3 or somebody who was down on the grid is really fast. Because I'm definitely not the fastest driver on this game. You could have seen it in the previous race with the 2004 Ferrari. As we are hopping over the curbs and everything. It all goes wrong pretty spectacularly almost. He also is making the most of the regular corner cutting rules. We are within the 1 second still on this lap. But we have to wait until lap 4 until we can enable the DRS. So let's use some ERS then. It is now available, but we won't have it, of course, until next lap, because the DRS detection is before start finish. Oh, and he already doesn't have ERS, so let's try to see if we can maybe close that gap right now. We go purple through sector 1, that's just what you want. If we can set fast lap, that would put massive mental pressure on him. We're now both going wide. Use the most of the track that you are allowed here. Do not want to crash into the tire wall. He accelerates off the track, so we will probably get a little bit of an advantage from that. So throttle pedals really squeaking loudly now. We'll fix that after the stream. We now have DRS, bridge mixer and ERS. We put fast lap of the race. Put it in lean to cool the engine down. Bridge mixer once again as he accelerates off track. He doesn't have any ERS left. So that's pretty good for the next lap when we can use everything. So he's using once again. Our engine is overheated, so we will have to force ourselves into lean mix as he goes wide. We didn't have the best entry to that corner, so our exit will be compromised. Not yet the fastest lap, but we are coming onto it. There's another yellow flag ahead. He tried to take us out, but he failed. It's getting really intense now. So we come into the last lap, the gap is only 0.3 of a second. And we spin out. Oh, well, yep. And we are in neutral. Oh my god, I just wasted everything there. Don't even have the DRS. And now we need to watch out that we don't get overtaken by the P3 man, because we cannot get onto the power with these overheated tires. And they're massively done, the tires. I started pushing too hard, was too close behind him, so in the dirty air of course lost a lot of downforce. I need to watch out on the exit here. Oh. And it all went wrong so quickly. Oh, not want to go over the grass. So we will most likely finish in P3, but we could have finished P1. It was definitely looking like we were shaping up the overtake on the last lap, but then we spun out through the penultimate corner. And now just completing the last lap in shame, trying to stay away from the P3 man in the lean mix. This is the corner where it all went wrong for us. Red Frank wins. As we are now coming through the last corner, we actually put another second on the P3 man in the last lap. So as we cross the line, that's still a very beautiful P2 with the fast lap. And the best result you can get without a pole or a win. But it isn't enough. We could have scored P1. But we didn't. As we're just waiting for the cars to finish racing, basically. Too bad, yeah, definitely too bad. It is a shame. Oh my god, that side of that car looks absolutely horrible. I really liked racing against you, says Red Frank 10. I liked racing against you too, mate. It was a pretty good race, but it wasn't enough. Half century, oh, that means that we are level 40. We were very fast, probably deserved to win. Well, yeah. Shit happens. I don't know if he can see the messages he's sending us. as I'm just trying to respond to him. Going through the worthless podium pass once more. 12.7 seconds behind the leader. Oh, I actually didn't set false lap. That one got stolen away. So it's just a worthless P2 right now. And that is sad. How often do I play? Well, I only do league races and streams basically, or when I record. That's when I play F1 2020. If I play it, I usually record it. So yeah, chance 2 for you guys to join the lobby. I can see that you're in it. Select the multiplayer car before all 20 of them have been selected. There's only one more space for a driver to compete. So if you want to compete, press the multiplayer car very quickly, or you will be out of luck. And 20 out of 20 drivers have been selected to race in Belgium right now. So this will take a pretty long while, since Belgium is a long lap. I personally like the Spa-Francorchamps very much. It's actually my number 2 track around the world. The Nordschleife being number 1, then the Le Mans track being number 3, and Japan being number 4. Those are my top 4 tracks around the world. I mean the F1 game, not just League. Yeah, that's how often I play the F1 game. It's just when I record or when I'm League racing. But I most of the time also record those. Oh yeah, that pedal isn't getting any better, is it? No. Gee, don't know if you guys can hear that on stream. But it's pretty bad, so yeah, just scrolling through the setup. Let's go for 2.5 wings. Let's just be a man. Less downforce so the overtakes can be easier. But we will struggle a little bit more through the corners. And now finally getting onto the qualifying lap then. Making hard for the hairpin. Some people have immediately retired from the session. They want to, oh my god, so many people have retired from the session immediately. They want to do a last first challenge or something. Oh, got the track quite obvious there, but of course with the regular corner cutting rules, you can take some liberties with the track limits. Topping out at 334 kilometers an hour. Oh, this is just such a great track to drive on with all these high downforce cars. Oh no. Yeah, not really liking the regular track limits, but if it's available to you, you need to make use of it. Otherwise, others will, and you will be in P20. Well, probably for all the people that have retired, you will be in P6. But you get what I mean. You have to use it, otherwise others will use it. And then it'll just be too darn slow. I mean, previously it was just, yeah, I mean, you could use every bit of asphalt that was there. If you went off the asphalt, you went through hay bales into somebody's home at this track. But that was, of course, the old layout. Now we are here in 2021, on the 2020 game. And definitely some bits have changed compared to 1950. I don't know in what positions we are in. We are in P3 behind Red Frank and a very quick Curry Reza who set the fast lap in the last race. So this is shaping up to be a good race. So you're watching Billy Boterbroek And we are third, so that's still a top 3 finish. Quite good. Oh my god, B4 is already 2 seconds away from the lead. So it seems like it will be a runaway race for the top 3 or maybe top 1. That it's like Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, you know. Hamilton driving away into the distance, Bottas and Verstappen having a little bit of a squabble. And then just the rest of the grid following at 30 seconds behind. It is what happened in real life Belgium. Yeah, I just really want to see Mercedes like making mistake with their wind tunnel or something, just like Red Bull did this year. So that they like have a chassis that is half a second slower than they expected. That's what I would love to see. They probably won't do that. It's a very professional team. Let's just ready up, head to the grid. So we are just waiting for the last few guys. We could dive bomb number 1 into turn 1. We could, as a sort of last resort before he starts pulling away. But that isn't too clean. Five red lights. Let's not jump to start. And that was a very long hold. Number 1 not getting as good of a start as number 2. So we're now going into turn 1. Oh, he's turning in. And we actually get hit by number 2. So this means that we will get overtaken by MX3620005. With Mickey Pro 10 now right behind us. Oh, he goes very wide. Doesn't leave us any space off the track. But we do get past. Or yeah, because we're using Russian overtake with our 2.5 wings. Number 1 and 2 are battling very hard. And we get spun round. Oh, we get hit massively on the rear. Let's press reset to track. And that was a quite dirty move. So we just got spun round. Didn't get left any space. Oh my god, that was a car there. And now we have wing damage. So this is a race over for us, basically. Yeah. Oh my god.
Caution, caution.
So now I have to limp all the way back to the pits, of course on Spa. That's a very long way. And there's another pile up ahead. A lot of cars here went off the track. Don't really know what happened, but it's of course an open lobby, so everything can happen. Ooh, and there's 2 cars here who are hitting each other off on purpose. Fastest lap for pre-racer. Would love to be behind those guys, fighting for the lead. But we got taken out. The cars are still piling up in Stavado, I believe that is. So let's head into the pits then, to change your front wing. And we get another penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Complete, go now.
That pit stop took pretty long. We cannot do anything about it. And we spin coming out of the pits. But yeah, I don't actually know if there's anything still going for us in this race. In 10 minutes the event in Japan is beginning.
Use your overtake button more, it's time to utilize some of this energy.
Jeff, there's still 4 laps remaining, we cannot just burn it all right now. Let's see if we can at least then set the fast lap of the race. Oh no, we cannot. We
That
cannot.
was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Was that on purpose? Maybe. Oh, there's cars passing us on start finish. Could those be the leaders? Yes, those were the leaders indeed. Let's head to a different session then. Classic Grand Prix event, okay. With what cars do we need to race? Just with these cars. Looking at the leaderboard now, yeah, all in the 19 McLaren. Some actually in the 90 Ferrari. 92 Williams. Oh yeah, I'm not going to sit here wait for 8 minutes. Do something in between. Let's just go to a random unranked lobby and then just leave on time. USA Short is in qualifying 1 out of 1. We could actually finish that race. Oh, they're all the qualifying results, so no USA Short for us. Communicating with online services once more. There is no error. Oh my god, I think we're actually stuck on the screen. But that will mean that I have to quit this game. And that the stream will have to stop. That would be very, very awful. Yeah, can I do something about this? Maybe if I do this.